Much like how Mysterio used the drones to commit crimes, well, that's exactly what people are doing in real life by taking their drones, flying them where they're not supposed to, and getting aerial shots from Atlanta, which shows us massive sets for Spider-Man No Way Home. Like, we're talking sets the size of Avengers, so let's talk about it. So people online have been able to sort of piece together different pieces of information, photos, distant drone shots, GPSs, various other things to where we know for a fact that they are shooting Spider-Man No Way Home. And due to some estimates that people have put together of how big just these sound stages are on the outside, and how much they've built, it's a pretty huge size of a city that they've built on this lot. And again, everything seems to be pretty locked down, but when people compare the size, it's rivaling that of Avengers films. And it definitely looks like that they're doing a bunch of city stuff, probably recreating New York would be my guess, since they can't really shoot in New York. Now, at the same time, recently, we've seen Tom Holland's and Andrew Garfield's stunt doubles together, and those pictures were ripped down, so that confirms sort of another thing. My guess is that whatever they're shooting in there is still part of those extensive, impressive fight sequences that were teased by Tom Holland. Now, as part of these, I guess, drive-bys and cars and everything, there is literally like a multi-story high blue screens, green screens, like tarps hanging over everything, trying to hide everything and contain it. There's security guards on the perimeter, so they're definitely trying to keep a lockdown on everything, which is why you see people with the worst, shakiest footage trying to get anything from this. And again, it's part of these lockdowns, so it makes sense, you know, they're trying to be really safe. But just the sheer amount of footage that's out there from the exterior of them traveling by these giant walls and gates, you get a pretty good idea that the set in there is gonna be probably one of the biggest we've ever seen physically made for a Marvel film, which honestly, you know, let the speculation run wild, because if they're still constructing these, how much more do they have to shoot? How long is this film gonna be?